Alright, welcome back, guys. This is setup for USDcad, a trade that I'll be taking if everything turns out the way I expect it or the way I analyzed earlier. So quickly, I'm going to be taking you how I landed at this type of analysis. Okay, you can see on USDcad, you can see a market that is currently um this is a 1 hour order block. Then this is this green tiny green line you are seeing here is this tiny green line you are seeing here is a previous day high from the daily time frame. Daily time frame, you can see not a previous day high. Sorry, this is a previous day um opening. And as you all know, during openings or during highs or during lows of a candle, we tend to notice or tend to have a pool of liquidity lying around there. So this on this day, this is a market that has gone to this place and has tested it. You can see this week it has tested it. Then this is also a rejection block. Also a rejection block. You can see it has not been tested already. This right here is a rejection block. The opening of that candle. I'm coming down to 1 hour time frame. You can see a market that has successfully done a nice market maker model, buy or sell model. This is a buy model. That has been completed. Mm? So I expect a market to give us a little retracement before it continues going back up if it wants to go and clear out all this liquidity that are around here. But as you can see, we have cleared this liquidity. We have cleared these stop losses or buy stops and all that. So we have cleared sell stops. We have cleared most of them. So coming down to 1 minute, because I always take my trades on 1 minute. So this is that 1 hour OB. I didn't show you the OB. This is the 1 hour OB. This is 1 hour OB. You can see this whole candle is an OB. But it is what ignited this a sudden move on this price to take out this low. This is an OB. I expect market to reject it, and I can see from the 1 hour time frame. You can see we have a nice sharp rejection already. So coming down to 1 minute time frame. This is a 15-minute fair value gap. So you can see how the market has taken out this short liquidity around here. To this now causes a nice displacement down. Is a market structure shift. And we already tested this to this breaker block here, but get up to we didn't get up to the 50% of this impulse. We only took it down. We only went down from this 30 as 0.382. We didn't get down from this 50 because this is a premium level. So I expect it to come up to this place and then go down. Because this already has formed a short-term high, or we call it inducement in SMC, short-term inducement. So I expect the market to just a little um, drag up to this place before we continue our sell. Then, as you can see, this is a 15 minutes fair value gap. If the market wanted to continue the buy, it could have rejected from this 50% of this FVG or from any quadrant of this FVG. Because you see a sharp move up, but the market didn't provide that. So I expect us to this that means it wants to keep going down. But the reason we are seeing this store in price is that maybe the market is trying to get up to uh, like 50% of this whole impulse before it continues its way down. So this is a structure already. It's a structure already from. So I would like to see the market where it will end and start the retracement, and from there I can take my Fibonacci from the start to the end, then take a 50% trade down to continue the sell movement. Continue the sell movement, which I expect, or I want it to get to maybe around get to at least around uh, 0.382 of this whole impulse. Let me mark it with a horizontal line, 0.382 at least, or let's say the beginning of this fair value gap. Let's use it at our ending point or our terminus. As you can see, we're coming down. So I expect the market to come down to at least this yellow line here. So let's get back to still waiting for the market to give us a reaction from around here. We take out some of these structures here, liquid structures here, before we continue down to this point for our entry. So I already passed um London, New York Q zone is 10 o'clock already. So this movement might happen, and our trade might fulfill during the New York PM section. So later on today, from this point to wherever this whole impulse move stops, I'm gonna be taking my Fibonacci to that point and expect a quick reaction or a slow reaction to 50% of the impulse leg, then to continue down up to this fair value gap around here. another economic calendar. What do we have around? We have okay. We have something around 10:40 New York time. 10:40 New York time. So let's wait till 10:40 and see how the market reacts. So I'll be setting an alarm on this vertical line here. And a quick ICD scalpers must have taken this trade around here. This was a nice setup. Displacement, order block from 1 hour time frame, reaction at 50% of the FVG, the 50% of the FVG. You can see how the market trade on around there. Then this quick displacement that happened. So this is like a breaker block around here. It's like a breaker block. If you're familiar with ICT terms, it's like a breaker block. The candle that initiates a move to sweep out a short-term high or a long-term high liquidity. Mm. So people must have taken this trade at around here. Well, it's not part of my own setup, so that's why I didn't participate on the trade. Down to here, down to the end of this. This is a nice one to two. A nice one to two trade. So you can see these are all stalling trades. I don't like taking this kind of trade because this is already at New York section. It's already late. The key zone is already this around 9:27. It's already late, so I don't like taking this kind of short um trade setups. So if it were to be around 8:30 that the setup formed, I could have I could have taken this, but it's already late. It's already late key zone. So I'll be waiting uh for a retracement and continue because I still have glitches that are lying around this previous day's uh, opening and the start of this FVG for a terminus or for a take profit. I think the retracement have started. So let me take a Fibonacci points. This is a 50%. 50%. This is 50% of it. Okay, guys, for those of you that are just joining us, this is my intending trade. So these are this zone here is a 1 hour fair value gap, a 1 hour order block. Uh, um, as you can see, how we had a quick and sharp reaction, rejecting from this breaker block around here. This is a short sweep of liquidity with this change of market structure or market structure shift. You can see how the market are retested to this zone and sold off to this fair value gap here at a 50-minute time frame. So, but I would like to see another retracement to the 50% of this whole trend here. So that's why I have a setup within around here already. So we'll monitor the price as it goes up. So know what our next move is. So I have an alarm waiting for me at around 10:45 because we have a short, a quick news around 10:45. It's already approaching. So from there we'll see what the market will give when it gets there. So this fair value gap here. Those of you that use different podcasts can just add a little breathing space for your spreads.